Good morning, everyone. So I'm going to show you my makeup tutorial. I'm going to be using Farshare Unicorn Essence. You can get this at Sephora or you can get it at Ultra Beauty. I'm just going to go ahead and use it all over my face. It helps moisturize my face. Just going to go everywhere with it. Taking forever. I'm gonna rub it in my face now. Avoid eye and mouth contact as soon as you can. You can go on your neck too because that's where I usually put it. And put that off to the side now. And what I'm gonna go in is with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer medium. You can tell. Right there. Usually I spray it all over me, but instead I'm gonna put it in my palm. 3 or 4 squirts is usually the most I use. Then I'm gonna take my sponge palette. I'm gonna dab it into it. Make a couple of circles, in your skin, because you're gonna go later and dab it in. Keep going. And these sponges, cat talk this morning, you can get at pretty much any place actually. I specifically got mine at Target for like a bunch for like $19.99. But it doesn't really matter where you get it as long as the sponges are really good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in and pack it around. Not going to use this side because, it's gross. So I'm going to use my mirror. I'm going to go in. And I'm going to pack it. Make sure that you get it everywhere in your skin. I leave the eyes because I don't want it to get on me. Just going to go in, pat, 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 pat. Go into the skin too. Because you don't want just your face because then it's going to look like just all over. And you even get the ears behind the ears too. And I consider this a good foundation, not with glasses, because apparently when I wear my glasses, it smudges. And nobody likes a smudge person in the morning when they come into work. Make sure you get it everywhere. Okay, so next, I usually start with my eyes, but I put my foundation on. A mistake for a rookie sometimes. So I'm going to go in with my, let's see, turn you around. I'm going to go in with my James Charles Morphe makeup. Woo woo. I'm going to put it down, and then I'm going to be using today, I'm going to use my Escape and my, let's see, I'm going to use Escape, Single, Love That. So I'm going to go in with my foundation brush. It's the biggest one I can find. I'm going to wipe that off. I'm going to go in with my Simply Essential EO2. Let's see. Simply Essential EO2. And I'm going to go into my Escape, the darkest one. Going for a purple look today. Just a mid-dark purple look. Then what you're going to do is put your head up. Make sure your brush is not in, but out. And then you're just going to go over, over, over. You could do swish window wipers. Or you can do circles like a tornado or a twister. Either way works perfectly fine. It's pretty dark, as you can tell. And then, drop my fan brush. Gonna go in one more time with it. With his palette, a lot of pigmentation you will get. And I like it, actually. I've been using this for over 2 weeks now. And I've gotten really great compliments on my makeup. And not just from my mom, as you could tell. But I mean, I get compliments from makeup. You know, when I go to the mall, people love the makeup ideas that I do sometimes. And I started at the age of 16. And I am 22 now, so that's pretty amazing, actually. Okay, so they're on, as you can tell. So I'm going to kindly pick up my brushes. Okay, and the next brush I will be using will be a Simply Essential EO4. If you could see that, kind of not. And I'm going to go into my Love That makeup palette. I'm going to go over, kind of in the crease, but I'm going to go a little bit into the purple too. So I'm going to go, make sure it's in the cut crease of your eyes, bend your eyelids down, make sure you get that. Go back into Simply my makeup palette, Love That. I mean, the ideas on these names for these eyeshadows are pretty freaking dope. And you swirl it around, so you get like a mixture. And then I'm gonna go in with my palette face brush for my EO5. And I'm gonna go into Spooky, the black makeup eye palette. And I'm gonna make sure that I put it in my cut crease again, because I'm gonna make a really nice little smoky eye effect. Don't worry, because it's gonna be blended. Right now, it just looks like a mess. And I'm gonna go in, do the windshield wipers again. Literally, you could spread it out if you want. Spread it out. And then I'm gonna go in again with my EO4 brush. Make sure it's kind of clean. And I'm gonna rub it. I'm gonna rub the black again. Make sure it's gonna look really nice, trust me. I mean, we don't do makeup every day for nothing, you know. Maybe going back with my EO4 brush a little bit off. Make sure you dust it off. I'm gonna go in with that. And. Okay, see, it looks pretty good so far. Then I'm gonna go back in with Love That. And I'm going to mix as well, because you still want it to look really nice too. Go back in with it. Looks weird. I'm close with you. And just go around with it again. Make sure your brush is not too far, but like a pencil is what people have told me. Use it like you're using a pencil, but not up close. You want to have more control, but still a little movement into it. Go into it. And then I'm gonna go in and use, let's see, what are we gonna use next? We're gonna use Artistry. It's a purplish shimmer color. And then I'm gonna go on top as well. Probably can't see it, but you can either put some setting spray on your brush and spray a little bit and go back into it, but I preferred not to because apparently the brushes I'm using at the moment don't stick all the way. So I'm gonna go back in it. Go back in it. Again, do it again. It's a little elevator music for you. It's pretty nice, see? Right now it looks, because we don't got eyelashes on. So the next step I'm gonna go in and do, I'm gonna do contouring, highlight, a little highlight contour around the edges of my eyes until I hit the purple part. Don't go into it, just make like a half cut circle. That's what they like to call. So I'm gonna go in right here. I'm gonna just like dab, 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 dab. Dab, 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 dab. Make a swirl line because you want it to still be nice. Okay, see? Looks pretty not okay right now. So I'm gonna go in with my pink sponge brush. I'm going to dab, 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 just, you know. Don't worry, it looks terrible now, but the finishing touches will look amazing. Because you want the eyeshadow to stay more, so I use a concealer on my eyelids, and I just go in the corners with the tip of the sponge brush. Pat, pat, pat. Looks, you know, not bad, but could be worse. I'm joking. And then I'm going to go in with my, what am I going to go in with today? I'm going to go in with Pinkity Drinkity. It's going to be light, but these names are dope. I mean, I would use this all the time, and I've never heard of Pinky Drinkity, but now I have, and I am using it. Just make sure that it's like a light color. So see, and then you're gonna go back in with more of a bright, but not too bright, because it's gonna be a pink. Technically it's called pink, and it's really pigmented. So when you put these on, make sure you are putting enough on your face. And then I'm going in with pink now. Make sure that I get my cut creases. See what I mean? That's a lot of pink. You don't want to be too much with it, but you don't want to have too little with it. So that's why I went over with Pinkity Drinkity first, and then a pink to make it look, you could still see the pink, the really concentrated highlighted of a pink. Go in with that. Go in with it one more time on both sides. See what I mean? You get a dark, a light purple, black, Pinkity Drinkity, which is baby pink, and a neon pink, which is really nice. And then what I'm gonna do after, I'm gonna go in with a gold kind of color to give it that little shimmeriness. So I'm gonna go in with So Good from James Charles Morphe palette. And I mean, the place to get this would be Ultra Beauty. And they have them in California, they have them out in Boston. I don't know where everywhere else they have them, but you're gonna put a little bit on both the Pinkity Drinkity and just regular pink. Just gonna go over it, because you see, you want to have the glitter effect to it still. So just make sure you go over with it. Over with it. Do a windmill effect. Okay, and then I'm gonna make sure that it still looks subtle, but it's really looks nice at the same time. So I'm gonna go over the top part of it again. And I'm just gonna a little swivel over it. Sure, it still looks good. I mean, you really just wanted to make it look good. But as a beginner, start out a little wonky, but then you make it work at the end of it. Just go a little bit on the gash sides of it. Go swiveling over it. A little turn. Go back in with my little fine brush. Put some black in it. there should be still a little bit left on it. So when you go back in and use it, you can just mix it together. And then you just mix. And that's it for the eyes. It's what, 3, maybe 4 different types that you use. Then what I'm gonna go in to make my winged eyeliner, what they call it, cat, I'm gonna go in and use this double-sided brush for eyeliner. One side is a fan, see, like a fan. The other side is a stamp, which is cheating, but in my opinion, I say, hey, use it, but you can only use it for one side, because you turn it the other way, it's going to go off to a round side. So that's the part that I don't like about the eyeliner that I have. So I'm going to go in with my eyeliner. Can't tell you what it's called because it's names out. So I'm going to go in, make sure that I have the right side. I'm going to go into it. As you can tell, I want it to look really nice, so I'm going to start on the outside, go in with it. Don't worry, you can fix it up with a little concealer and dab it on and then use it for after for your makeup. So I'm just gonna go in with it. Make sure I get it close enough. Go in with it. Same thing, go at the top with it too. But what I like to do, I like to get both sides of my eyes before I do anything at all. So see, pretty nice, and then go there. But I will have another video up in about 5 seconds to finish the rest of the eyeliner and the wing, my little eyelashes. So stay tuned. Bye.